Hi everyone, it's Athena and welcome back. It's Monday, the 8th of March, 2021. I want to thank each and every one of you for Friday's jam. It was great, right? Also, just as a side note, having Sloan coming into the mix, as I got so excited, I also admire what she does. I have great respect for what she does as well, just as I do Rafa Nadal, my huge tennis fan of Rafa. Anyway, when people are utilizing their talents to their full maximum potential, as well as, mind you, the authenticity that you can see is so obvious. It's so beautiful, actually. So anyway, it was great. It was a great live. Thank you all for your interest in the crystal chakra cleansing workshop. I'm looking at dates right now. Okay, so I'm really excited. It's going to be really awesome. Okay, what else? Interesting, these cards don't want to. One more shuffle. Let's see what Spirit has to say. But let it be known that when we live an egoic life, we are living a life of... It's kind of like a counterfeit life, right? Because one who lives egoically always tries to accumulate stuff, right? But when we lead an authentic life, we lead that from the heart. And we understand that only the heart matters, right? And that we don't need to acquire anything when we're living authentically. Okay, let's see what's happening for today. And I admire and respect my tribe, which is people who are of authentic. And that is all of you who watch me. Oh, look at that. Happy family, happy life, very content, right? Finding joy in every day, right? And that's what life's about. Life is about finding home and having that love be given to all, right? I mean, that's what it's all about. Today is about being happy with where you're at, what you have, what you don't need, right? Think about it. All you need is love, and we know that. And it sounds so cheesy, but you know it's not, you know? It's about giving the love that you have to others. It's about sharing the love in your heart, okay? Wow, look at that. Hold on. Let's get these cards that came up right. They're telling a story. Oh my God, there's more. Look at, we're going to take these cards, I think. Or maybe there's too many. Hold on. There are too many, you guys. Okay. So, because that happened, the energy right now is important. The energy of a calming effect is very important right now when we're sharing love to others. Some, of course, celebrations, gatherings, good job, I hear. Things that are occurring in our everyday are helping us be more appreciative of what we have instead of wanting that which we don't need. And that's important. Listen to that again. It's important to realize what we have is all that we need. Right? and to celebrate. Celebrate what we have so that we come from an authentic place in our hearts and not needing the ego to, right, to give us the pain. So what is this pain and sorrow? What is going on? Let's see what this is. We'll have to unfold it. Maybe someone is having pain and sorrow of a situation that's in their house, in their family, right? Let's see what comes out after here. Let's see. Okay, so it is about healing the heart and knowing that all the stuff doesn't make you happy. All the stuff that, and we've said this before, but I guess it needs to be said again. It needs to be said that when we accumulate all this, right, we're still trying to fill a void. Thank you, Spirit. We're still trying to fill a void. So that's like the red flag. Literally, this is like a red flag. If you're harboring pain in any way, shape, or form, it's because you're living in this fantasy of living up to what others have, wanting what others have. For what? I'm serious. For what? Look, you're being spiritually guided not to fill the void that's in your heart of the pain, but to heal it. Oh my God, not once, but twice. Spirit is saying, now is the time to realize that the beauty of life comes from a very simple place, and that is the heart. When you look outside of your heart, you're in this egoic illusion. This is illusion. And that's, and when you think that you need these things to fulfill you, you will see that it only gives you the same pain over and over and over again. That's what this is about. Because the things that we accumulate, we end up getting rid of. The thing, the materialistic stuff that we accumulate ends up going to Goodwill. So think about it when you're ready to look at, your neighbor just got, a sports car, a Porsche, whatever, and you're like, shit, how come I can't have that? Do you really need that? Is it really going to fulfill you? So look at things from a higher perspective. Life is not about what you accumulate. It's about the love that you give to others. It's about serving others to give them that love from your heart to theirs. That's all it's about. And that's all you can take with you. Right? So try not to see your life as a void and avoiding the real issue of the heart and trying to fill it with stuff. Because the only thing that's going to fill our heart and our broken hearts of yesteryears or the present moment is first of all, the present of the heart will always heal, number one. And second, as more love that you give to others, you will heal yourself. That's in between, as you can see on the board, right? Love here and love here. And in the middle, the heartbreak, the upset, the I don't have, the woulda, coulda, shouldas, the everyone has everything else, but I don't mentality. The I'm stuck, right? Sorry. That's what this is. Your mind is your ego. Your ego will play games and tricks with you, thinking that you don't have enough, that you're not enough, and that you need to fill the void, fill the heart with all of this junk. Don't listen to your mind. Don't listen to the ego. That's the mind. Take a minute to understand what really counts, what really matters in your life. These are the swords up here, right? This is the 3 right here. Those are the 3 swords. But you have the ability to say, I'm going to follow my heart from now on. I need rest. I need to regroup. This is regroup. It's time to regroup and get out of this mentality. And it is only a mindset that makes you feel unworthy because you don't have the same stuff, or your nails aren't done, or you have no, you know what I'm saying, right? It's all the externals. External stuff is the ego. Trying to fill this void by gathering all of this is your ego. So lay your ego to rest, because it's only given you heartache. You're carrying crap that you don't need to carry any longer. Give it up and tell your ego, I'm not listening, because the only thing that matters is healing my heart. And that's exactly what you're going to do. So from now on, the minute, and I'm serious, the minute you see someone else that has something that you want, ask yourself, do I really need that? Fast forward to, 5 years from now, you'll be looking at that car and saying, I'm going to use the car as an example. It's a very common thing when you look at others, especially you look at people driving these fancy cars and you look and say, gosh, I really wish I had that Porsche, or what have you, right? But you and I both know that it's very expensive to keep a car like that up. And for what? We as a society must really get back to our heart center. And we have to figure out what it is that really matters. Of course, the necessities, I get it. But the externals that we put on our bodies, right? The externals that we really need in order to be what? Accepted in society is crap. So take this truth and understanding and look at it from a different perspective, from a higher viewpoint, like the eagle that soars in the sky. Take this truth that I share with you, that no matter what it is that you try to fill this up, because it's truly just the pain that is what you're filling it up with. Take a minute to start seeing that in a different light, from a different perspective, from a higher ground, and let's get to the heart of the matter. Because we know that no amount of jewelry, cars, fancy houses, fancy clothes is going to make you happy. I'm not saying that it's not something that is nice, not nice to have, but it's all about, what are you filling this void with? That's what this is about. Let's do the starseed. We'll get one card for this. The whale and orca elders are saying, share your song, frequency of sound, dive deep. And that is what we're doing here. we need to dive deep into our heart center, our heart chakra, and we need to see, where does it hurt? And what are you trying to fill this void of hurt, pain, sorrow, grief, disappointment of yesteryear? Instead of filling it with stuff, why not share the love that you have to others and celebrate life through your heart center of healing and emotional healing? This is all about emotional healing, and it's a good way to start off the week. And I'm going to say it too. And I need to know for sure, if someone out there is thinking of purchasing a new car, a fancy, new car, and I kind of just ruined it for you, but we just have to really realize what it is that's the underlying current of emotionally trying to fill a void. Have a great day.